Hi guys, so today we will take a look into are you on their mind? And I will take a deeper look into what is currently most on their mind in general. Maybe that's you, maybe that's something else. We will see. And then I will take a look into how they are currently feeling about you. And last but not least, what they are thinking about the situation that you guys both are into right now. So yeah, exciting. I would say you choose one of the images in the beginning of the video, skip to your pile, and then we will see each other there. Hey Pile 1, this is going to be your video, and we will take a look into are you on their mind. First, I want to ask Spirit, what is your person currently thinking about the most in general? Maybe that's you, maybe that's another situation. We will find it out. So what do we got? We got the Magician and the Four of Coins. Okay, interesting. Then how they are feeling about you currently. We got the Seven of Coins. We got the Page of Swords. I need to put my cloud away. And now what do they think about the situation you guys are in right now? Ooh. 1 second. I got the Star. Oh, a lot of cards came out. I will shuffle again. 1 second. And we got the Three of Wands. Interesting. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is not a situation where you guys are in some kind of an argument or had some kind of disagreement. I do not get that. I feel like in your case, you're actually maybe in the beginning stages with this person. I see that this person is currently trying to manifest something with you. And they also feel like that you guys could be a perfect match in some kind of situation. I'm also seeing some distance, so maybe there's some kind of a situation that keeps you guys apart for now. For some of you, this could be like a long distance situation. For others of you, this could be work or maybe friendships even that keep you guys apart for whatever reason, or family, I don't know. And I feel like this is also where this person's focus is right now, on manifesting this situation with you guys. But for some reason, something is keeping them stuck, especially with the Four of Coins here. Maybe they are holding on to something and they need to release that first. For some of you, this even could be another relationship, but not necessarily. Like I've said, this could also be a job situation, family situation, but this person needs to release something. And yeah, how they are feeling about you? We got the Seven of Coins and the Page of Swords. I feel like this person sees a lot of opportunity in you. And I'm also getting that there's some fresh energy with you with the Page of Swords. I'm also getting that maybe you guys are just really getting to know each other. Because the Page of Swords is a rather innocent energy, also very talkative. Maybe you guys are just starting to talk about, deeper stuff, and you are just getting into it more and more. And this person is currently discovering more and more sides to you. And I feel like this is part of the reason why this person plans ahead and thinks to themselves, hey, I want to visit Pile 1 in the future, but oh my gosh, I got the situation that I'm dealing with right now, so I kind of can't. But the more I discover things about Pile 1, the more I want to see them, I want to be near them. So I feel like they are kind of putting you on a pedestal right now, in a way. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, interesting. I would say we clarify a bit to kind of get a deeper look into that. The Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this person could be waiting on a money increase. Like maybe they are currently in a situation where they are improving themselves to get more skills or to kind of climb up the ladder in their career, some kind of thing. And maybe they need to wait on that. Maybe they're holding on to that. But with the Three of Swords, there's a lot of pain there. A lot of heartbreak tied up to that waiting or that situation. So, okay. How they feel about you, the High Priestess, Three of Coins. They see you as somebody very intuitive. I feel like you also pick up on this person's energy a lot. Maybe this person comes across as pretty stable to you, but you can feel underneath some kind of sadness. And maybe this person is also kind of afraid of that side of you because they cannot really hide under a mask when they are talking to you or when you get to know them. I feel like you are also the type of person who asks really deep questions. You really want to get to know this person and get deeper into them, and this person kind of feels exposed by that. Like they are not used to people trying to get to know them in that way. So you bring this fresh energy, this youthful energy to them that they really admire. And I feel like also this person never really was in a connection with somebody like you. So that's interesting. Maybe they aren't that spiritual themselves, and you kind of bring them more into this world step by step. We also got the Three of Coins here. So maybe this was based on friendship in the beginning, or maybe you got to know each other through friends. Maybe for some of you, even like an online friendship or some group that you guys connected over. I don't know, like there's some kind of situation going on right there. So maybe this was pretty casual in the beginning. Like maybe this person just chatted with you, didn't think much of it. Maybe they weren't even looking for somebody. This is what I'm getting a lot, because this person is currently still in this situation that they are holding on to, where they want to increase something, they want to change something in their life. I'm getting a lot that this is about their career, so they were pretty focused on that, and they didn't plan on dating at all, is what I'm getting. And now they met you and they're like, oh my gosh, Pi 1 is awesome, like you represent the star here, and this is like wish fulfillment. And yeah, I feel like this is also why the Three of Swords here shows up, because a part of them knows that currently they cannot make it even though they want to. So I see them kind of torn apart in that regards. Yeah. But how they feel about the situation currently is also that they see this equal give and take between you guys. Like there isn't a power imbalance or something. I feel like you guys could also be in the same age group, or maybe you guys are in the same working field. Something about you is just very balanced. Something about this connection feels very balanced to them. Also with the Knight of Swords, this also points out again, you are somebody who's just very good at talking. I feel like you guys talk a lot. This would be the type of person you could talk all night to or chat all night to, and time just flies. And this is not that common, so I feel like this is just another confirmation that this is definitely your pile, because you can just talk to this person and this goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, I feel like in general, you are in this person's mind a lot and they want to come closer to you, but currently some blockages are here. And I feel like it's not in this person's control, quite the opposite. But if this is in regards to a career, I mean, sure, they need to make some choices around that. So let's dive a bit deeper into that. Maybe for this pie, because this is so fresh, I would suggest that we take a look at what could potentially happen next. Please remember, energies are fluid, so they still can change. But I feel like it's interesting to know, to kind of see, hey, what's up here? And if it resonates with your heart, you know it's meant to be heard by you. So let's see. What is potentially going to happen for pile 1 and pile 1's person in the future based on that reading, Spirit? We got the Star again. We got the Sun. And we got the Page of Swords again. The Seven of Wands. Two of Wands and the Three of Swords again. Okay, interesting. So I feel like you will get to know this person more and more and more and more. And you both will realize that you make each other very happy. But for some reason, this happiness is still tied up to the Three of Swords. Like these cards showed up twice. And yeah, like the Three of Swords, some kind of heartbreak, disappointment, even a deep kind of sadness is still present here in the potential future. So it could still be that maybe this person develops more and more feelings for you and you make them more and more happy. But the distance that is still present with the Two of Wands make them more and more heartbroken. The Seven of Wands is here as well, which kind of tells me there's some kind of a resistance. Like maybe you are resistant to this person in the future. Maybe you want to avoid heartbreak as well, because maybe you want to avoid getting deeper involved with this person because of this kind of situation. You're aware that, hey, it's kind of complicated. I don't know if we should keep continuing that, if we should going on like this, if there's no real hope here in that way. But I definitely see you guys still chatting, still texting, still talking, no matter what. Because I feel like, I don't know, like something about your late night talks is really refreshing to that person. Like they love talking to you. I feel like they also love your voice a lot. Like just hearing you laugh makes them feel so much more better. So I would say last but not least, I want to see what advice Spirit has for you in regards to that situation. If there's anything that you need to know, or if there's anything that Spirit wants to tell you about this right now. We got the Chariot in reverse. Oh my god. You also got the Sun again. And the Page of Swords yet again. Yeah. Okay, interesting message. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you, hey, you are amazing. Like I feel like you're currently in an energy that is so charismatic. Like something about you is so uplifting in general, not just for that person, but you kind of feel like the sun. There's a very bright and light energy around you. And maybe you can also just really hype people up. I feel like you are the type of person that other people easily fall in love with, maybe. Or maybe people fall quickly for you. You know, once they do, they fall very quickly. And maybe you do not really know what to do with it. Also, we have the Chariot in reverse here. So there's some kind of stuck energy. Like something cannot really move forward. And I feel like this is in regards to this person. And I see you very well aware of that, but Spirit wants you to know you will be fine no matter what. And also what I'm hearing, you will have other options. Okay, so maybe this person isn't your only option, maybe right now, but in the future, definitely not. And your happiness is not tied up to them, which is very healthy. So nothing to be sad about. Anyways, I hope this reading helped you. It was rather short. But yeah, I hope it helped, and I wish you a nice day, and we will see each other the next time. Bye, guys. Hey, part 2, this is going to be your reading, and today we are going to take a look at Are You on Their Mind? And I will divide this into 3 sections. First, I will take a look at what is currently the most in your person's mind. This could be you, this could be another situation. Then we'll take a look at how they are feeling about you. And last but not least, we will take a look at what they think about the situation that you guys are currently in with each other, whatever this might be. So I would say we just start. So we got the Ten of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups. Wait. Okay. Queen of Coins, Four of Wands, and the Moon, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about it. I feel like for you guys, you could be in a connection with this person already. This could be a relationship. We could even be talking about a marriage for some of you with the Four of Wands. Okay, so definitely a connection is going on here right now. We also got the Ten of Wands, so a lot of burdensome energy is in your person's mind in regards to the Queen of Cups, which could be talking about you. And then how they are feeling about you currently. We got the Queen of Coins with the Four of Wands. So they still feel a very stable connection to you, very fulfilling, and some kind of stability comes from your connection with each other. Then what they are thinking about the situation that you both are in right now. We got the Moon and the Six of Wands. So they're not really revealing much with the Moon. But the Six of Wands tells me that they are optimistic. They feel like you guys can make the better out of the situation. This person could be a Scorpio is what I'm getting. Or they could have Scorpio on their chart, or you could. But anyways, something about them is very optimistic. They feel like you guys could make it definitely out of this situation, whatever it might be. They could also be pretty overwhelmed right now in some regards. I need to clarify those cards, to be honest, because it's not really revealing much right now. So please clarify that for me, Spirit. Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Ooh, pretty heavy energy. Yeah, there's some kind of decision that needs to be made. Some kind of decision. Maybe you guys had an argument. For some of you, this could be talking about a relationship or, like I've said, marriage situation. And I feel like you currently are pretty calm. Maybe this is a situation that talks about you kind of setting a boundary with this person, or maybe you want this person to make a decision in some regards. Or maybe for some of you, this could be a situation where you kind of have a boundary about commitment. Let's say you tell this person, hey, I will only commit or I will only continue with you if you start committing to me, if you start committing to us. If you are willing to marry me, if you are willing to be in a relationship with me, if you are willing to have children with me, whatever the case might be, but you're in the Queen of Cups energy, meaning whatever this boundary is, it is based on self-love, it is based on alignment with your highest good. So I feel like you are kind of chilling in that energy. But this person, on the other hand, is pretty stressed out about this decision. And I feel like there are a lot of sleepless nights, maybe a lot of back and forth. They do not really know what to do. As of now, they are still torn up between both worlds. And for others of you, if you are already in a connection with this person, in a relationship or in a marriage, this could be talking about a child or finances or something where there needs to be a decision. But like I've said, you are kind of chilling. You have like you set your mind on the decision. You know what you want. You know what you want out of this. You're good. So maybe you watch this video to see, hey, does this person lean towards one thing or the other? And I'm telling you, currently, unfortunately, not. Like, I still see them torn apart. They do not know what to do. There's a lot of mental fog, a lot of mental energy around this person. But no, they have no clarity as of now. So let's see how they feel about you. We get the Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. Yeah, this, like, we got the Queen of Coins, we got the Four of Wands, we got the Hierophant. All these three cards talk about deep commitment, traditional commitment, relationships, family, coming together, commitment, like the good stuff. And we get the 7 of Cups. Like, I feel like this person can see all of that in you. Like, you are somebody who would be very nurturing. You are very nurturing. You are a very kind soul, very beautiful inside and out. This person is very well aware of that you deserve all the things that you want, all the things that you claim. You have every right to that. There's no doubt. This person knows that. And I feel like this could be a situation where this person is kind of struggling with self-doubt, maybe even self-sabotage in a way, to step fully into that energy with you. Maybe they even fear commitment in a way, or fear making this next big step towards commitment, whatever that means. So let's see what they think about the situation. I mean, we got the 6 of Wands here, meaning this person definitely feels like you guys will make it out of this situation and you both will be happy by the end, whatever that means. So, we got the Empress. Wait, my cards. So. And we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person sees you in such a high regard. Like, we have the Empress here, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Coins. They think you are very beautiful, like very, very beautiful, like the ideal woman in their eyes. Okay, like everything about you is just perfect to them. I feel like they really love your body, your soul, just everything. Especially your beauty. Like, something about your beauty is really just, yeah, so intriguing to this person. I mean, we got all the queens here and we got the Empress. Oh no, we don't have the Queen of Swords actually. But besides that, we got every queen. Yeah, anyways, we can see that this person, like I've said, is still in the unknown. But I feel like with this future energy, like what they think about the situation right now, I feel like they are leaning more towards success with you, because it would be such an embarrassment, is what I'm hearing, to let you go, to let you down, to let you just suffer with that decision, because I feel like this person is very well aware of that you will not settle for less, that if they decline whatever you want, that you are not afraid to walk away. You would walk away if this person says, hey, I do not want to go in that direction. I do not want to take the next step. I do not want to level up with you in that regards. I want to stay here. You would not be afraid to be alone, to start something fresh with a new person or something like that. I feel like you are very grounded in that energy. Of course, you would be sad or something, like not denying any of that, but this person sees you as somebody who would get over them eventually. We also have a lot of cards here that talk about family, so maybe you want to take that next step to having your own family, being pregnant, having your own children, or maybe having your own household, having your own house, maybe moving away somewhere more far apart, something like that. Okay, so yeah, this person, like I've said, is still torn apart, but in the immediate future, I see them definitely wanting this relationship to succeed, especially because you represent this ideal woman to them. Like, I feel like you would be the one who got away, okay? Like, and this person knows that. Like, there would be deep regrets about losing you. So, I want to know, do you have any advice for Pile 2 in regards to the situation, Spirit? We got the Hanged Man, we got the Empress again. And we got the 5 of Cups. Oh, this is an interesting message. Oh, that's interesting. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know, hey, we know that you are in the energy of self-love. That's great. But there's a difference between being in an energy of self-love and self-defense in a way. Because I feel like currently you are pretty rigid when it comes to your boundaries, which is great, okay? Like Spirit won't deny that. But I feel like there is this, like, I don't want to say warning or something. That sounds so dramatic, goddamn. But they want you to be aware of the fact that this person is still torn apart, but that they just need some time and that you shouldn't abandon them just like that. Like, give them time to breathe. They have their own experiences, own life experiences that make them the way that they are. And maybe this is just another stepping stone for them where they need to go deeper. They need to do some shadow work. They need to reflect on some things. And they will come to a solution eventually. Of course, you can set your time on it. You do not need to wait forever. That's not what Spirit is saying. They are just saying, hey, do not abandon the ship just yet. Just wait a bit and see it from a different perspective with more empathy. Because you can still be self-loving and still have empathy for this person and what they are potentially going through when you start seeing that their decision or that their hesitance right now has nothing to do with them, nothing to do with you, and everything to do with them, So, yeah. A little advice from Spirit today. But anyways, I hope this helped, guys. Let me know if it resonates. And I wish you the best and also a very nice day. And we will see each other next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Path 3, this is going to be your reading. And today we are going to take a look into, are you on their mind? I will divide this into 3 little sections. I will take a look at what is currently most on this person's mind. This could be your situation. This could be another situation. Then I will take a look at how they are feeling about you. And then last but not least, we will see how they feel about the situation that you guys are both currently in. So without further ado, we will take a look. So, let's see. We got the 9 of Wands. Oh, we got the 5 of Wands. And we got the Page of Cups. Arguments. Temperance. 10 of Coins. Stairway to Light. A unique card to this deck. It's not in the traditional tarot. Just saying. And we got the 5 of Swords. Okay, alright. Huh. Interesting. A lot of conflict. Like, a lot of conflict is in the air. I feel pretty tensed seeing that energy. Anyways, we start. What is currently most on this person's mind? We got the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Page of Cups. A lot of conflict is around this person right now. This could be in regards to you. We will see. We also got the 9 of Wands, a lot of fear. This person could be scared of something, or they could just have a lot of mental energy about this conflict right now. They are kind of stuck. They do not really know what to do. We also got the Page of Cups here, and combined with all these cards, this kind of tells me that during this conflict, maybe things were said that were pretty hurtful. And also the Page of Cups is a pretty childish energy. So maybe things were said that both parties regretted afterwards, instantly. But it was just very childish, just hurtful, just to hurt the other person, and just a very rough energy, I would say. So, how this person feels about you. We got the Temperance card and the 10 of Coins. These are pretty positive energies. So, I do not really know if this conflict is related to you, but I'm hearing yes. Yes. So, I take that. So, this is tied up to you, but this person has the Temperance and the 10 of Coins in regards to you. So there is still a lot of stability that this person ties up to you. You could be in a relationship with this person, or you could be in like further stages with this person. So I'm hearing maybe even a marriage. I don't know, like you are definitely romantically involved with this person. For some of you, you could also be just casually dating. That's what I'm getting. Maybe it's more casual. We also got the temperance here. Like the temperance card also talks about patient. Like this person feels you are very patient. But I'm just hearing that got abused. It's so weird to me. For some readings, I'm really getting these messages through in my mind, or, you know, through my spiritual abilities. And for some of them, for some readings, I'm only reading the cards and that's enough. But this will be some kind of reading where I will get a lot of messages coming through from spirit. So yeah, so something about your patience got abused in this kind of dynamic, and I feel like this is why this conflict arose in a way. Okay, what I think about the situation, we got the Five of Swords and the Stairway to Light. I feel like this person thinks that you will abandon them in a way, that you will walk away. You will find better, you deserve better. Yeah, so they feel pretty abandoned by you. They also feel like this fight was pretty rough. I feel like maybe you said some things or they said some things, and it's weighing pretty heavy on them. Yeah, I would say we clarify a bit to dive deeper into these energies. The Death card. Change. Something needed to change. Maybe you wanted something to change, or maybe it got to a point where you could no longer deal with this person in the old way. And there was the attempt to bring it up, but I feel like bringing this up was in not so in a not so good way, I would say, okay? Because I feel like it's tied up to the Page of Cups. So maybe whoever brought up this change was not really considering the other person's feelings, you know? So it was pretty, yeah, just childish. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's pretty childish. Or maybe you wanted to bring up the change to the other person, and they handled it pretty disrespectful. Let's say you asked for a commitment. Okay, let's just give that example. And this person made a joke out of you, or made a joke out of the situation. They kind of dismissed that, and this was kind of like the stepping stone, or like the turning point for you, where you were like, hey, what the fuck? Like, why are you dismissing my feelings? Why are you dismissing anything that I am bringing up right now? And this triggered this person, and then this person said some hurtful things, and then you said some hurtful things, and now it's this chaotic energy. We also got the Two of Cups and how they are feeling about you. So the Two of Cups talks about a deep emotional connection. Okay, so there are feelings involved. This person does have feelings for you. The question just becomes, why are they acting like that when they have such deep feelings for you? Also got a Nine of Swords. Yeah, a lot of stress. Like, this person feels a lot for you. You are a source of happiness and joy and stability for this person. At the same time, they have the Nine of Swords in regards to how they feel about you, which tells me when they think about how they feel about you, they also feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. Maybe this is also tied up to this situation right now, where they just feel hurt. They feel a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. High Priestess, the Four of Wands. How do you feel about this situation? Yeah, this kind of reminds me of pile 2, but not in the same way. Like, these are similar energies. Maybe if you were drawn to pile 2, it could resonate with you as well, just saying. Anyways, we got the 4 of Wands, the High Priestess. So I feel like this person, they are aware that you want this next step, especially with the stairway to light. Like you want to climb to the next step. You want to reach a higher level of happiness in general. And maybe this person kind of tracked you down a lot in the past. Maybe they disappointed you a lot. Maybe, like I've said, they were more casual in how they are handling relationships. And even though they had these feelings for you, maybe they just wanted their cake and eat it too. You know, maybe that kind of situation where you guys are not officially dating and they're still kind of checking out the options, not really telling anyone that you guys are like seeing each other or something like that. And it was confusing to you, like, why would you do that? Especially because you are aware that this person has feelings for you. Like, you are not stupid for feeling that. Like, it's very obvious that this person has all these feelings, and yet still I feel like this person made these things pretty obvious that they still kind of were holding back. Like they were not willing to give their all to this connection in a way. And yeah, I feel like it kind of exhausts them thinking about that. I feel like you brought all these issues up. You brought up your desires, what you want, and they were just, overwhelmed. They didn't want to deal with it. They just wanted it to go away. They dismissed it. And I feel like this person is pretty much in their shadows right now. It's not out of a place of clarity. Definitely not. I feel like this is their shadow coming through the surface. I don't know if they're always like that, but this energy is just like very exhausting to be around, to be honest, because it's not a clear energy. It's just an energy of, oh my gosh, I'm against this. I want it to go away. It's too stressful. I have anxiety. Please go. It stresses me out and all that stuff. Like it's nothing you can really deal with. Like it annoys me, and I'm not even in that situation right now. You know what I mean? So I want to dive a bit deeper into that to see what's up. So Spirit, tell me, what is a good question to ask? Because the questions are the most important. So, why is it so hard for this person to give pile 3 an answer? Let's see if we dive deeper into this person's mind than just, oh my god, it stresses me out. I have anxiety. Leave me alone. We got the 5 of Wands again. We got the Devil. Oh my gosh, my cards are the wrong way. I got the 6 of Coins. The 8 of Wands. And we got the Tower. Okay. This person isn't used to these kinds of connections. I feel like they were in this kind of energy where they had a lot of casual relationships. I'm getting that this person isn't very serious when it comes to relationships. I feel like they are some kind of player and they are aware of that. And even though they liked you more than anybody else, they are conflicted about letting this part of them completely go. Like letting this part go, stepping into an equal give and take energy. It's scary to them, and I won't even say it's scary to them because they are still showing up with the 5 of Wands energy, meaning there is a lot of anger, and beneath anger is always sadness. So they are still angry about the situation. They are not deep enough in themselves. They are not centered enough to even touch that part of themselves that feels sad for some reason, or that feels this deep heartbreak or whatever made this person like that. It's definitely some kind of trauma or something, okay, because this person carries a lot of anger in that regards. Maybe they are even trying to fill some kind of void, and they are trying to fill up that void by these toxic behaviors. This could even be an addiction, but I'm getting for most of you that this person is just in some kind of a player energy. We also got the Tower. So something is currently crumbling about this situation. Maybe you are a big trigger to this person for exactly that reason. But like I said, it doesn't look that great. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys always, and it doesn't look that great. Pretty unhealthy energies. Pretty unhealthy energies. I wouldn't advise you to, fix that person in any way. Be not a fixer. But let's see, what advice does Spirit have for you in that regards? We got the Sun, we got the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Coins. Oh, interesting. This is such a nice energy. Like, Spirit is coming through with such nice energies today for the advice. So Spirit is saying, hey, listen, don't get distracted by this person right now, because these are your energies, because they feel completely different. They are like, I finally can breathe. And I feel like without this person, you are so happy, you are so free, and you do not need to deal with these mental blockages that this person carries into your life. You do not need to deal with that. And I feel like with the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, Spirit is coming through to say, hey, listen, there are a lot of people in your past potentially that are still kind of hanging on to you, like you leave a deep imprint on people. People want to be there for you. They want to love you. You do not need to settle for somebody like this, and you will have a lot of options with the 7 of Cups coming up for you that enable you to choose somebody who is a better fit for you. We also got the 8 of Coins here, which is interesting. The 8 of Coins talks about self-mastery and potentially working on yourself. So maybe this is also time to reflect upon, okay, hey, let me focus back on myself. Let me put my focus away from this person, and let me ask myself, why was I attracted to this kind of person? Not out of self-blame, okay? Not to blame yourself, not to put a finger on you, but just ask yourself kindly, like, did I want to fill some kind of void within myself? Did I want to prove my worth in some kind of way? Did I want to just their attention, or why was I keeping up with that? Or maybe, there's some kind of deeper trigger inside of you as well. But I'm seeing that you can definitely do some shadow work on that, or, do some reflecting. And I feel like once you do that, it's very easy for you to release that person, like very easy in a way, because you see it for what it is, and you see how unhealthy it is, and that you are better off with a person that is more aligned with your highest good than that. Spirit wants you to ask yourself, is this person part of my highest timeline? I feel like for most of you, the answer will be no. So anyways, that's about it. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I see you the next time, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.